Hi, my name's Shifty Chunks. I am trying to complete all the chunk tasks on the RuneScape map. The difference between me and a traditional chunk man is I'm only giving myself 1 hour in each active chunk. If I'm able to complete the whole chunk, then that chunk becomes permanently unlocked and I can go back there anytime I am connected through other chunks that are active. So let's see how long this takes me to get the max cape. Welcome back. We are in the Soul Wars chunk. I got on earlier because I was going to get the tutorial out of the way, and I found something out about Soul Wars that I did not know. You need 500 skill level and 40 combat. We have 359 total level and 28 combat. So we are very far off. And I thought we would be able to get some of the spoils of war, get some runes from that, some bolts from that, some supplies. But no. Let's start this and let's look around. Most of the tasks are either stuff you get from this guy for playing or from the moss giant out here. But do I have any sources of food? Because I thought I'd be able to do a Soul Wars game, come fight, do a Soul Wars game, come fight, and restore my food that way. Another Mind Talisman. Take it. We do have a bank in this chunk, which is nice. Those are 42. What is going on? There. Well, that's not great. Let's try to mage them a little bit, see how that goes. Don't know how long this will last me though. Not very. Not very long. 19, nice. Can I get away from this guy? Okay, that seems like a pretty easy setup. Although I'm got 100 more casts left to go. Bye bye runes. Level 20. So I got a new mouse and keyboard today because mine decided to stop working on me. And it feels very strange. Like, I don't think the mouse is faster than my old one, but it has less resistance or it's lighter, so it like feels way out of control. It's gonna take me, I don't know, a few minutes to get used to. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know what I'm complaining about. That's not a bad little safe spot though. Well, that's nice. Low alchemy. I can't imagine it being worth using the runes for that on anything yet. But that is a good thing just to have for whatever reason. Alright, while I'm killing this guy, go look at the tasks that we got. Mithril weapon, cook a shark, dragon armor, soul cape. I think the dragon armor is the med helm that I would get from the rare drop table. Yeah, med helm, mithril spear, soul cape. I just hit 22 magic. The other screen, plate legs, ectoplasmator, little creator, soul cape. Quite a bit of stuff, but I mean, until we can get in to Soul Wars, most of it we're locked out of anyway. So let's finish off these runes, and then I will go bank, get rid of some of this stuff, and it'll probably be almost time for the system update. Anyway, so I'm really hoping that my range is going to be enough to do damage. Because I don't need to be doing like 9s and stuff like I've been doing with this. I don't expect that at all, obviously, but if I could hit, 1s and 2s with most of the bolts, I'll level up really fast. But I don't anticipate that. I mean, it's the worst kind of crossbow. I think it's the worst bolts. But there's a potential that we can make some decent range progress. I'm trying to not say decent, but it keeps coming out, and I'm frozen again. Come on. Alright, we got 4 more casts. Let's finish these off. We'll switch to range and see what that's gonna look like. Is that it? Take that off. A lot of zeros. So I'm still trying to get back in the game. And this update is the rebalancing update. And I wasted all those runes. Had I just waited, I think I would have gotten more use of it. Let's see. Fire. Moss Giants. Yep. That's a shame. Oh well. Hey, we're back in. Alright, let's try this crossbow out again. So if you do hit, you have 2 chances of hitting a 1, and then 1 chance hitting a 2, 1 chance hitting a 3, if your max hit is 3, according to the blog. I'm guessing I wasn't hitting, like, passing the accuracy test check, because I was only hitting zeros. Not have enough range to actually hit here. But one thing I was thinking was that, grab these bolts and not die. I might be able to lure some other things off map to me if, let's see, yeah, there's a bird. And this might drop bird meat or something like that, which will be a way to get some more food. Looks like level 5 range. Yeah, I was messing with the settings for the chunk roller, and I cannot really figure out what I need to do to unlock hunter, to unlock fishing as a primary method if I don't have options to get the stuff on my map. Like, even if I have a fishing net, even if I have a fishing pole, whatever, the chunk map doesn't think I do, and it prevents me from having to do that as a task. And I could do it manually, but it feels so likely to get messed up again, and I really would prefer not to do that. Was not a fan of that last time. Alright, I'm gonna go check the other side and see if there's anything that's a little easier to hit from my chunk. Hopefully without dying. No, don't do that. What the? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Leave me alone. Nope. Can I not get through here at all? Ooh, I'm gonna die. This is not smart. Can't walk through there. There is a bird there, but I can't get to it. See if the level 5 will help me out here. Does not look promising. Yeah, I can't fit through there. Hey, I did hit. Nice. I hoping that Soul Wars was going to work out, because I thought that would be actually really good for my account. Yeah, we don't have a lot we can do in this chunk. There are basic trees which we could fletch, woodcut, and fire make, I guess, but that kind of feels like a waste since we can do some range training. Just hit 6 range, 27 hit points. I think I'm going to see if I can't get level 7, and I'm going to try Mossy Giants again. Alright, 7 range. Let's go try the Mossy Giants again, see if we can't at least hit some 1s. Hey, there's a 1. Hey, there's a 2. Look at that. Alright, even if this takes a while, this will be decent XP, I think. I probably won't. I'll probably end up. Oh my god. Okay. I'm probably going to lose a lot of bolts doing this. But I don't know how important that is really going to be for my account if I just burn through these instead of worrying about picking them all up. I've been thinking about it a lot and trying to come up with a way that I feel comfortable with these grinds that are not coming up on my chunk task. Now, I think the easiest way that I currently have is when I unlock, say, something like Catherby, and that makes this, say, this shark, say this chunk is permanently unlocked. I unlock Catherby, can get the stuff that'll allow me to catch a shark. I can't make Catherby a permanent unlock until this is also done. Because I think unlocking Catherby will make this task accessible as a primary method. And then so it'll just be attached to that chunk. I don't have to add it. But to make that one permanently unlocked, I do have to finish whatever grinds become accessible from there. It's a little goofy, but I think that will be for the best, for my account at least. Alright, I'm still on the first kill. Don't even know if I'll get one here, but get a little bit of XP. I'm almost not too far away from level 8. Got a strawberry seed from that first giant. Level 9. Definitely hitting a lot more often with each level. Dr. Jekyll should be a strength potion. 10 range. Alright, after I kill this one, I'm gonna go get my inventory set up. I might try to kill this imp if it is hanging out right here. Actually, can I just... Oh! Big mistake. Okay, that was stupid, but it worked out. Yeah, I'm gonna set my inventory up after I finish this up, and then I will come back until it's time to roll. It's a whole lot of zeros. We really didn't go through as many as I thought we were going to. I was kind of prepared to like burn them all out, you know. I hoped we would get more XP than we've gotten, but level 10 is a lot better than level 4. Okay, now I don't have any mind runes left. Do I want to take the staff anymore? I think not. Like, I know I could always get some, but I don't know, I feel like it's not really gonna be worth it right now. I wanted to take my fishing net also. That's something I should be carrying with me. I don't know how flinching works when it's not around a corner. Okay. Not too bad. And then I wait till this drops, and I can do it again, right? I can't really face tank them, but I can flinch them. This is almost as bad as crossbow. The worst part about flinching is hitting a 0. Because you wait so long to make progress, and then nothing. Alright, I'm gonna face tank him for a bit and see how this goes. If I can get another kill in, that would be... Ooh. Okay, one more big hit and I'm gonna step away again. Alright. Oh, I'd really like to get off this island. I do not want to be here anymore. I know it'll be better once I get away from this, and if I do get pushed into more of the island, I can work on getting the 500 level and work on getting the combat total. Going from 28 to 40 though, I feel like that's gonna take a little while, right? I don't think this visit, unless it goes really bad for me, I can't imagine that I will not go back to Edgeville before being able to do a Soul Wars game. But like I said, it could go really bad. And if it does, it could be here for a very long time, getting all this stuff unlocked. Last 30 seconds, I will be very happy to roll a new chunk. This has not been my favorite chunk. It didn't help that I was having so many internet issues during it too. That makes these kind of boring grinds feel a lot worse. Okay. So we can go here, we can go here, and we can go here. We can also go back to Edgeville. I think that's it. Okay, let's roll. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Not going back to Edgeville. Don't have the bird thing, the bird trap to catch those. So I can fight the birds. I can do that with range. That'd be some XP there. These, I feel like all these are just normal trees, huh? Wow, I don't want to roll that chunk. Although it might be free. Let me check. Let's go back to our chunk roller. And calculate tasks. Yeah, you trees and you logs. Chop and burn. Cannot do that yet. Options are killing birds or chopping basic trees. Both will advance the account. Neither will kill me, which is nice. And I don't have to flinch or safe spot, which is also nice. Welcome back. This chunk is going to be an interesting one. The two requirements are chop a U and burn it. So I think I'm going to spend some time working on my fire making because I'm currently only level 30. The bummer part about this chunk is there are only U trees and basic trees. So let's get started. How much to report? Still cutting logs, still lighting them on fire. 33 fire making. 34 fire making. 52 wood cutting. 35 fire making. 36 fire making. So I've just been going in this loop, starting here, going around. Nothing too exciting, just normal trees. But it really wasn't too bad. It's kind of vibing, chilling out. Not too much to think about. Hour went pretty quick. Last minute. That's my time. Alright, not much to say about this. Let's hop over to the Chunk map. We did not get 60 and 60 fire making woodcutting. We couldn't do the use. Everything else was already done, or there was nothing to do here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a bummer though, because it's gonna push me right back down. Okay, well, that is a free one. Okay, so I'm gonna make that rollable and that rollable. And let's roll to see what the next plan is. Okay, that's a free one as well. Check this out. This is the line. So this was the chunk I had spent the last hour in. This is that little corner. Nope. So I would be in this chunk, but I can't get over there. So that roll, we're gonna say does not count. Okay, we're not going there. This is our only option. Okay, another hour of wood cutting fire making. 38 fire making. Now, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I anticipated how much this early account, or how much in the early game, would be focused around wood cutting. It's been a lot of wood cutting. 52 wood cutting, 43 fletching, and 38 fire making. Easily the highest skill and amount of time my account has put in so far. 39 fire making, 40 fire making, 41 fire making, 53 wood cutting, about 7 more levels from use. We're 19 fire making levels away from use, but this chunk has got a lot of requirements. But I'm hoping as I move away from here, if I go north or south, I can find either an oak tree or a willow tree, and even a maple tree, because I'm pretty close to the level or more. That should increase the XP quite a bit. So this is rollable, this is rollable, and this is rollable. 3, 2, 1. Happy about that. Do fishing. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. I got a big fishing net. Let's restart this. Let's burn most of these. So the nice thing about this is there's chicken and there's cows, which means if I can unlock this, if I can get to 15 fishing, then I can have a food source in this area, which will make a huge difference, especially when it comes to those mossy giants. Level 4 fishing. Level 5, 20 cooking. I would really like the fishing random event. If I could manifest that, I could definitely get this chunk. Fish. Level 6 fishing. I was gonna say 6 fish sixing is what I almost came out. 21 cooking. Level 7. Level 8. 7 more to go. It definitely is speeding up, but it's gonna be very close, I think. If I can unlock this, I'm gonna let myself diagonal walk because I should be able to do that without a problem, unless there's a tree or something blocking it that's gonna force me into the other ones. I'm gonna allow diagonal walk in there. 22 cooking, level 9 fishing. So the thing that I was excited about the big fishing net is, if I remember correctly, so this is a shark fishing spot, I can big net fish here, which should help quite a bit. Sadly, I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. 23 cooking. We're inching our way towards 500. Still got a while to go, but definitely closer now. And just a reminder, I need 500 total level to do Soul Wars, and I need 40 combat to do Soul Wars. Just hit 10 fishing, 11 fishing, 24 cooking. Alright, I'm gonna stop cooking these and see if I can't speed this up a little bit. Level 12. Well, we got super close. Level 12. Just not enough time. Yeah, 4 more minutes. We'll keep doing this and just get us closer. 13 fishing. I guess it's not gonna happen. We did make quite a bit of progress though. 13 fishing. 2 more levels. If we come back to this chunk, we should definitely be able to get it. So let's swap over to our chunk pick. So we can go north and we can go east. I would really prefer to go east. 3, 2, 1. That's exactly what I expected to happen. We are back in this chunk again. Not my favorite chunk in the world, and I fear not the last time we'll be here either. 42, 43. Evil Bob. This might be the fishing. Is this the fishing one? No. What is it? Diamonds. Okay. I mean, 44. Just about done. We're up to 44 fire making and 53 wood cutting. And let's see what we got going on here. So we can go here, and we can go here, and we can go here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we unselect that, calculate our tasks, and that is a permanent unlock. Which means now we get to roll like this. Which means there's a good chance we're gonna be right back to where we were. Although I will have that. There is the smallest chance that there's like an oak tree or something of use for me over there. Let's go. Let's swap back over here. Let's check it out before we roll for the next chunk, and just so we can know our fate for sure. Yep, just normal trees. Bummer. Even know. I guess I want to go north because I don't want to go east anymore. I've had enough of this chunk. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's are there no tasks in this chunk either? Will this be another free chunk? It really wants me to go back here. I can tell. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like any oak trees here. Is this gonna be another free chunk if we roll it? Alright, let's swap back again. This is a free chunk, which makes that rollable now. 3, 2, 1. go back. I mean, I guess we don't have to go back, but I think that's actually still the best spot. The trees are pretty grouped well together. Start the timer. Let's cut some more trees. 45 fire making. Honestly, I want an oak tree, not even necessarily for the XP, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be really nice to have the extra XP. But this is my least favorite type of grind in the game, where it's kind of like Tithe Farm. It feels very much the same as Tithe Farm. You just repeat one action and then you do a new action. But the action takes a beat longer than you want it to. It's like, okay. And so you lose focus, and then you gotta do something else. And you lose focus, and you do something else. And it's like this really drawn out thing where if it was oak trees, I could AFK for, you know, whatever it is, 20 seconds, 15 seconds. But I could like not have to pay attention the whole time. And that is much more preferred than the lag time between even lighting the fires. There's like this amount of time that makes it feel really slow. 54 wood cutting, 46 fire making. Everything's starting to blend together. My fourth time through this chunk. And there's a good chance it will not be my last. Alright, that is the timer. Let's swap over to our chunk map. So we are here, which means we can roll this one, and this one. So it gives us a little more options. This looks like it's going to be a free chunk. This will be fishing, and this will be moss giants. I would really like to get the fishing before I get the moss giants again, because that will give me food. And I need food to fight the moss giants. 3, 2, 1. Hey, look at that. We are 2 levels away from 15. So we just gotta grind out 15 and then we can roll a new chunk. Alright, we're back to the fishing chunk. I'm going to, okay, let's restart the timer. I'm going to burn these logs just for the extra XP because I need them. Don't want to waste it. And then I'm going to drop fish. There we go. 14. Level 15 fishing, I guess just having the rule, is if I finish a chunk like this, but I want to spend the rest of my time, because I still have 45 minutes here, I'm allowed to do that. I don't have to leave early, but I can leave early if it's a free chunk. It's either I'm going north, and it's going to be wood cutting, fire making again, or I could just stay here and fish and get my fishing up. I don't have to wood cut fire make. It's just the only option I've had for so long. Or I'm going to go mining. I'm not going to fight on the next roll for sure. So maybe let's just roll. So that is not rollable, but this is and that is. I feel a lot less concerned about this chunk now that I could fish if I want to. I don't have to spend an hour wood cutting, fire making. While good, it's so slow using basic trees. When I could, if I get a maple tree or an oak tree or a willow tree, I can speed this up so much, and it's more AFK. Okay, let's roll. 3, 2, 1. Okay, going north again. Man, this chunk. And I think I'm gonna just fish for a little while. I'm happy to do that I'll just head over there at the end of the hour and roll a new chunk. I might do some more wood cutting, fire making, but for right now, fishing seems like the most benefit to my account. I could start cooking because I'm not in a rush anymore, because that's what I was drop fishing. Oh, I could also train melee stats or even range stats. Maybe that's what I should be doing. 47 fire making, cook these anchovies. Okay, new plan. We're gonna take this off and we are going to massacre a bunch of cows. We're gonna get our range level up, so when we go back and fight the mossy giants, we can safe spot them and use our bolts, our crossbow, and be more effective. So it's not taking 20 minutes to get one kill. Just hit 12 range, 13 range, just hit 14 range, 15 range, 16 range. Getting 20 range is going to unlock those studded chaps, which I think will be better than my plate legs, my Iron Man plate legs, which are still my best in slot that I currently have. That is 17, 29 combat, 28 hit points, 18 prayer, 19 range, one more level to go. That's level 20, which is the studded chaps, which I don't have on me, but I will get when I get the mossy giants chunk again, which is going to be a boost to my range, which will make a big difference. Alright, I messed up. I don't know what happened. The timer wasn't going for a while, and I'm pretty sure I'm just about done time-wise. I don't think I went over. Haven't been playing that much longer, but let's go ahead and roll our chunk. Alright, so we can go, so we're here currently. We can go here, we can go here. Oh, I should. There we go. Now we go here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Mining. Level 9 shooting star. Alright, let's start the timer and get to mining. It's 23 mining, 24 mining, 25, 26 mining. We got a random event. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my best and try to get through the maze. 66%? That feels bad. I'm not sure. Or chaos runes. 27 mining. 28 mining. Halfway through this chunk. 29 mining. One more level and we can start doing coal. Not that I think I'm going to here, but it will be big for the account. This tier 9 star just crashed next to me. I've never actually seen it fall. It's kind of cool, but I don't have anywhere near 90 to get it, which is a shame. And I did think about hopping on my main and trying to mine it down, but I don't think it'd be worth it because well, one, that account's not even bonded, so there's that. But also I'd have to get it down to tier 2 or tier 3, but keep mining, and I only have 21 minutes left. Mining 30. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. Probably not. 15 minutes is not very much, but I just put the star on the star miner CC, so there will probably be a ton of people showing up in a second to mine that, but although there's a bunch, so maybe not. Yeah, here's the first guy. The second guy, 31 mining. I wonder, has star mining died off? Like, is that not as important anymore? Are people not doing it as much? Because I remember on my other account going for the ring and going in the star miner thing, there would be like 50 people showing up to every mine or every star, and it would get eaten up in like, minutes. And I do think they changed it. Maybe it doesn't deplete as fast anymore or something like that. And I guess if it didn't deplete as fast, you wouldn't need to mob them as much. I think this might be a bot. 32. Maybe not. But like, what the fuck is he doing? He keeps clicking this, going back and forth. I don't know, maybe he's just griefing me, but not doing a very good job at it, so I don't really know. But that was 32 mining. Just mined my first sapphire. See, this is what I was expecting 15 minutes ago. So a pretty relaxed grind. Nice doing something a little different. Also getting over 30. I'm real close to the next level. Let's see if we can't get this real quick. 33 should end. Alright, that is the timer. Let's see where we're going next. Okay, these are all my permanents. That is not connected, so I can't roll that one. So we have this chunk again for what would be the 5th time, I believe, maybe 6th. We have the Mossy Giants, which really is not bad now that we have food. And we have, I believe there's a maple tree, which if we could get this, then we could really work towards getting these U's done, and that would be huge. But let's see where we're going. 3. Oh, also, if we get here, that's a chance for us to exit the Soul Wars Island, which I would not be too upset about. 3, 2, 1. I think I'm gonna focus fire making because that is the block for here. Maple shield, an iron pickaxe, that would be nice. Where do we get that? Is it just on the ground? Sand crab. Okay, let's go check it out. First KC, coins. It's a bummer that there's no bones. This whole island is so strange. It's like, I think it gets better back here and, maybe these two as well. But all these have like one thing per chunk. And like compared to everything else on the map, like, I mean, you can even just see the icons, how much stuff per chunk and how densely populated everything is. It's just a strange area. And I know it's newer, but still, this is going a lot slower than I anticipated. This is my, where are we at? So I've killed 5 so far in 10 minutes. The drop is 1 in 25 or 126 or something like that. So on drop rate, it's gonna take me 50 minutes. 50, almost 50 minutes to get it, if it's on drop rate. Hopefully I get it soon. I don't have to do it on drop rate. Full. But I do think that this is worth more to me, to my account, getting a pickaxe upgrade than chopping and burning maples. Because mining iron with the bronze pick was so slow. So any upgrade on that I think would be huge. And I did get a defense level. I think I missed it. That's 20 strength, 30 combat, attack 21. Killed 11, 20 minutes. Still no luck. I just got trolled as a bronze pick. 22 attack. You know what, after this kill, I'm gonna go chop and burn a maple just to check that off my tasks list. This is slow. 100, so what is that, 4 times the basic tree? I do feel a little better about my choice to fight the sand crabs, just with how long this is taking. Because it's not like I could have gotten 60 and 60 in this chunk or anything like that. 135 per log, which is like 3 times, a little more than 3 times the basic logs. That's pretty nice, not gonna lie. I wish there was more of these spread out over here, but I gotta, getting this pick I think is more important for my account. But we can mark this off while we're fighting. So we burned and we chopped. 23 attack, 31 combat. I'm gonna switch over to controlled for a little while and just kind of work on everything at once because I just gotta get my levels up. Look at that. Iron pick. Goodbye. Let's do some more wood cutting. We got 25 minutes left. Can make a little bit of progress here. 48 fire making. This has been, I think, my favorite chunk of the Soul Wars chunk so far, because it has felt like I'm actually making progress, like upgrading my pickaxe and getting to maple trees, where everything else has felt like doing less efficient skilling, which is fine. It's not like a bad thing. I wasn't like, I didn't hate it or anything like that, but this is like giving me energy where the other ones felt like they were taking energy. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. 5. Alright, that is my time. Step away from the tree. Pause this timer. Let's see where we're going next. 3, 2, 1. Okay. This has been the most traveling I've done, really. Been kind of surprised by that. Let's check our tasks. Bake pita bread, catch a raw bass, obtain a big bass. That's going to be like 1 in 3,000 or something like that. So there's also a maple tree in this chunk. So if we get spooned on the big bass, which I don't imagine so, but you know, things, you never know what's going to happen. Another evil bob. I hope this is the fishing one. Ooh, snapdragons. Or my herb lore skill that I still haven't unlocked. We got our first casket. Let's open that and see what we get. Some coins. Take that. Got another casket. More coins. That's honestly probably the best because I think the other stuff is jewelry. 17 fishy. This has felt slower to me than anchovies, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm stupid. I was like, oh, if I can just get lucky and spoon the big bass, I'll go chop some maples. That'll be a good plan. Let's see if we get lucky. To even get a normal bass, I need 46 46 fishing. So there's no way. But it is going little by little, making some progress. Another casket. Another sapphire. 18 fishing. Got another casket. An emerald. I don't want to drop them, but they're taking up a lot of room. I'm not sure yet. I get excited every time I get a casket, but then I get nervous of losing another slot. Let's see. Hey, cool. Got about 4 minutes left in this chunk. That's level 20 fishing, which unlocks trout. Fly fishing. That would be good if I ever get a fishing rod. Not happy about that. Alright, there is the timer. We made some decent progress. Got 20 fishing. We got 20 fishing. We also got 4 sapphires and an emerald. So there's just this little sliver, but there'll be a way to unlock that. I think we can. Let's switch back real quick and see if we can get to that chunk, and see if we can get to the bank chunk. It may be blocked off. Oh, that would suck. Huh. We can get in here, but oh man, that would be brutal. Okay, well, that's the game we're playing, right? So let's go back here and unmark that, and unmark that. I have a pretty strong feeling of where we're going next. 3, 2, 1. Whew. That was scary. Let's go check this out. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a free chunk. So we can go ahead and star that. So these are my permanent chunks. You probably know that, but just I don't remember if I've said it or not. So now we get to roll this and the fishing chunk again. And I can go up, yeah. Right, 3, 2, 1. Right back to where we were. We may lose the emerald. I don't know. I like it all has a lot of use down the road for. There's another one. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't even know, cause like, obviously, the sapphires are the least valuable, but are the ones that are gonna get me XP sooner, because it's 20 for sapphire, and I'm imagining 30 for emeralds, 40 for rubies, 27 for emeralds, and 34 for rubies. Oh, Leo. It's gonna be another slot taken up. Zombie mask. Okay. So here is the new plan. I know that I can get cow meat and chicken meat from this chunk. I have to go through this chunk to exit. I can cross this border diagonally and be fine. I'm 21 fishing. So I can drop my chicken and I can drop my beef. It would be very nice to keep them. But for now, I don't think it's practical. I can get them back easy enough. I can buy them in Al-Qarid, I can buy them in Falador. Like, they're replaceable. I'll hold on to the ruby because that's a little more difficult to get, but sapphires and emeralds I don't think are gonna be good enough or worth enough to justify holding on to. Hey, I genuinely was about to say the thing I would like to get is the Cosmic Talisman. It's 1 in 16. I don't think I have that. I know I got a rare talisman from something where I was like, oh, I gotta keep that because who knows when I'll like get another one. And it may be a cosmic, but I feel like it was something else. This whole island, I've talked about it before, but it kind of has the resources of one chunk spread out between, what is this, 20 different chunks, 18 different chunks, whatever. It's really weird. 22 fishing. We're getting very close, well, close-ish. 53 more total levels, and we can, that's one wreck for Soul Wars. Another casket. Another casket. Hey, cool. 22 fishing. I think I'm gonna swap over to trees and fire making again. 55 woodcutting. We just hit 49 fire making. All right. So because this is permanently unlocked, this becomes rollable. That's really the only difference. So we have a 1 in 4 chance of having to do. Oh, maybe. I want to go check that out real quick. That northern section, because that would be much better than the small little area. Yeah, this would probably work better. I think this is more trees. Shame that there's no oak or anything like that over here. But okay, let's switch back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, more maples. Start the timer and chop some more trees. 51 more levels to go. It's really not that far away, huh? Combat is going to be the most difficult. 50 fire making. Got a count check. This will be another lamp for this straight to agility. And it's going to be close to 2. I think I need 1 more. 3 more. Damn. 3 more lamps. 56 wood cutting. We also got 51 fire making. We are inching our way up there. We got a bird's nest. Wear that and drop that and keep chopping. 10 more minutes. All right, that is the timer. Step off of this. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to mining. Before mining, so 55, no, 90. Damn it. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep thinking I just need 55 for myth ore and I'm good and I can unlock this. But this has the whatever, what is that called? Shooting star. Shooting star can land here and I need 90 to mine that. So, but if I can get 55, that would be good in general. Not that I'm going to get it in this hour, but I can make some progress. So while I'm doing this, I'm over here watching Mark RS's stream for his Birthright Blocked account, and he was saying that he did 65,000 men. That's a weird way to say that. Killed 65,000 men to get the level to enter the Warriors Guild, and getting 60 woodcutting for use doesn't feel as bad anymore. 35 mining, 36 mining, 37 mining. Got a Niles. Something I've been thinking about is we either need to start stacking tin and copper to get through the first 15 levels of smithing, or if I can get to Al-Kharid, or I think Karamja as well, there's a few places that sell bronze bars. If I can get there and buy them out, or buy them and use them, in the case of Karamja, I can really skip the mining grind of the smithing early stuff. And so I think I'm gonna try that. I think that's what makes the most sense. There's a lot of options, but basically all this to say, I don't think I'm gonna try to bank tin and copper, at least not anytime soon. Does that mean I have Winter Todd available to me? 50 and 50? Or is it 60? I think it's 50 and 50, right? Alright, that is 1 hour. We get to go over to our chunk picker and see where we're going next. This will be more maples. This will be available to go down here and fish, which is what I think I'll do. This will be fighting moss giants and a possible exit from the island. 3, 2, 1. Back to maples. 52 fire making. Got a flippa event. I can't remember the last time I did this one. I feel like this could use a little bit of a rework. This is so bad. It's like too long, too boring. There's nothing happening. Too easy too. I think that's it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna drop these. And I'm gonna take that. That feels like a solid trade. Just under the wire, 53 fire making, 7 more to go. Okay, that's the timer. Let us head over to the chunk map. Every time I say that, by the way, I always think of a head of lettuce. I guess I think of RuneScape cabbage, which is not lettuce, but I do think of it every time I say let us head over there. And it's like a little inside joke that just makes me happy every single time. And I just wanted to share it with you. That's open, that's open, that's open, and that's open. Let's check our tasks. Pita bread. We're pretty far off from being able to do that. We're currently 24 cooking. And we're definitely far off from catching a bass, which is, does it tell me, 1 level away from catching cod and 23 levels away from catching bass? Cod will definitely speed stuff up for us. Maybe we should fish for a little bit. Let's try it. Let's go back to fishing and see how that does for us. Let's make sure our timer's going and we can fish. Nice little AFK hour. Yeah, so I'm going to cook my fish this time. Get back to doing that, because that will also help. My fishing and my cooking are both lower level, so it needs less XP, which will help with the total level, which will help with getting into Soul Wars once we get back there. Because if I get 500 total level and 50 or 40 combat, I can do it. And that will be a huge unlock for my account. Got another casket, but I'm going to drop that because I can't justify holding it. Basically, I've said it too many times. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know why I'm getting so mad. You didn't complain to me about me saying it. I complained to myself, and now I'm treating you like this is your fault. I apologize. I'm hoping when I get this level, of course, I'm hoping when I get this level the XP rates will jump up quite a bit with the COD. I think is what I'm gonna get. 23. Yep, COD. 25 cooking. I wish I had a way to hold on to those more. I hate just dropping food that I need. Like every chunk, every time I fight, I'm like, I don't have a source of food. And then when I have a source of food, I don't have anything to fight. And I can't. I need to be able to connect the two of them. 24 fishing, 26 cooking, 25 fishing, 27 cooking. I want to give a shout out to HVAC expert who told me how to fix my chunk map and how to add items. And this is now, yeah, this is much better. This is what I've been wanting to do for so long. So that is really helpful. Thank you again, HVAC. I know this has been, it's probably a couple weeks since this happened, but I really appreciate it. That is 28 cooking. So HVAC pointed out to me that I can manually add that I have items like the knife and the tinder box and stuff like that. And that really solves a lot of the problems I was having with the chunk picker, to where there were things that I could do, but it wasn't coming up on the task list. And I think there's more that I could do with levels. They had mentioned stuff about like the agility pipe. I could set it to where that should come up. I think with that stuff, agility stuff will be easy enough to notice, I hope, as I do it. So I don't think I'm going to mess with that because I'm worried about breaking the picker again in a different way. But I'm going to add in all the tools. I'm even going to add in the tools that I don't have, like just like fishing net, or I have a fishing net, like fishing pole and that kind of stuff. So that way it is still coming up with the tasks, so I am not making a task or a chunk that should be unlocked prematurely, because I don't want to do that. It goes against the whole point, and it should be harder with me being able to move around, because that does make it easier in a lot of ways. So I want to make sure that I'm making it balance out to where I'm not just getting an easy pass, because that's not what I want to do. I mean, I guess we can carry that, right? Just one. Let's grab the COD. Ugh. I'm gonna count it. I clicked it before the thing went off. I was in the middle of the process of picking it up. I'm taking it with me. I'm probably gonna drop it here in a second anyways, but let us head over here. We're on this page to roll our next chunk. Let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Drop those. I had a feeling I wasn't going to use them. Now, I could be fighting. Let me check the chunk tasks. Yeah. Wield a maple shield, fletch a maple shield. Just got 57 woodcutting. Does combat? You know what? I think it does. I think that makes more sense. Combat might be more important for me because it will level faster. I need 40 combat, and it will apply to my total level as well. So if I focus combat for a bit, I will be working towards getting into Soul Wars and actually being able to play a game there, which will be huge for the account. Oh, I keep saying the same things. The problem is, I keep having the same thoughts. That's why the same things keep coming out. Make space for your thoughts. Human thinking is complex. Notice your thoughts. I have noticed my thoughts. Hold your thoughts lightly. Practice a new thought. Seek evidence for a new thought. I don't know what it means to hold a thought lightly. Like not take it serious? And I know it's not technically faster because it's just spreading out the XP across all 4 instead of the 2. But it does feel faster in terms of progress. Watching them all tick over around the same time, it's gonna feel like a lot more progress than one at a time. We just got 30 hit points, 32 combat, just hit 22 strength, getting real close to defense level 2. 32 defense, 25 attack, and 33 combat. It's not a problem. I don't think like the game's wrong or anything like that. But I do wish these drop bones just for my training's sake. It was like a bummer to get so many kills in without getting any prayer XP for it. Alright, we got a Sergeant Damien random event. And 23 strength. There we go. Sit-ups? I mean, that's sit-ups, right? That's not someone laying on their back with their head facing that way, and this is their legs, and this is their crotch, right? Just spread eagle. Yeah, camo top. So I was thinking about this fishing bait, and while it would be good to keep, to use eventually, I'm gonna have to get a fishing pole to use it. And when I get a fishing pole, I can just buy it then. And it's so cheap, I don't think it makes sense to take a spot for it right now. 31. 26 attack. 24 strength, 34 combat. We're gaining a ton of levels. We're 478. And this is kind of what I was talking about when I decided not to cut the trees. I would have maybe, probably not even gotten 1 level in this amount of time. And it just wouldn't have gotten me closer to doing Soul Wars. 33 defense. Let us head over here. Alright, I added fishing pole, and I got a cook herring task, and then when I clicked on it, because I assumed, oh, this must be from a chunk somewhere else, no, it is a drop from a sand crab, the 1 in 64, so that'll be something else that we do here. But it's just weird that it just added. I don't know, maybe I didn't calculate or something after the last time. Let's pick our next chunk. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that feels very unlikely, but we can go back up north. So we're gonna do some more fishing, some more cooking. Actually, I should grab a log first. Keep meaning to do this. That way I don't have to drop anything to get the log. We are 21 total levels away from our first requirement and 5.5 levels away combat from being able to do Soul Wars. 29 cooking, 27 fishing, 30 cooking, 28 fishing, 31 cooking, 29 fishing, 32 cooking. I'm getting the Chef's Guild. We gotta get a hat though. Come on, 1 more cod. I would like to take some cooked food with me if I'm going north, because there's that cave. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. Cook. I'm counting it. That was good. That was clean. You can't tell me otherwise. Can I just say, this clan is fucking silly. It's such a good time. I've been in a few different clans on my old accounts, and everyone was so goddamn serious all the time. But the One Chunk clan is a good time, consistently. Been a lot of fun. So let us head over to our chunk map. We got 4 rolls. This was the chunk I was talking about that has the cave. I believe I can get there from this direction. Not positive. This has a little tiny little thing, but will unlock this for me. So I'm gonna count it. I shouldn't have to do anything there. This is not a death chunk, but a fucking boring ass chunk. I can't get out of it, and it has just regular trees. And here's more sand crabs or maples. So let us, wrong button, calculating task. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Alright, somewhere new, that's exciting. Okay, we can get over here. I know there's dragons. I know there's a chest. I don't think I can do the chest. Let's take a look. We got greater demons, fire giants, blue dragons, and iron dragons. This would be very nice. Get the rune scimitar. Let's see what ranging them looks like. Okay, let's actually just get out of here. Oof. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I'm glad I had food. Well, that did not go great. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just fight the skeleton? I think that might be our best choice. What's this? Squirrel. Okay, let's fight the skeleton. I think that's a good place to start. See if he drops anything. Let's see if I can't run past, because I would like to range the fire giants if I could. Ouch. If I could stand here and shoot over? No. Yeah, this skeleton. Okay, let's try this again. I think it might run away though. Yeah, how can I... no. No. Why am I... Oh, it's raw. Duh. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Don't go that way. I don't have any fire protection. So what do we do then? Just got a level. That 33 cooking. We are only 13 total level away. Yes, do we cut logs? We can cut logs and then fight the skeleton when our health comes back enough. So this method feels pretty smooth. Not that there's any really hard way to do this, but I'll come over here, cut these 3. By the time I'm done, these will have grown back. And then from here, I can just light the logs. Okay, our health is full, so thinking about trying to fight that skeleton again. We're super close to 2 more levels. Not sure where it's gonna spawn. Could I survive the blue dragons if I run through? I feel like not, right? Like that's... I have 31 hit points. I don't think I can. I think it would... If it hits me with the fire, I think it'll definitely kill me. Also, just got 25 strength. Alright, let's go back to wood cutting. Let our health come back. 54 fire making. He got a second beaver. Crazy. Would have been followed at 1.9 mil. That's nuts. Alright, there is the timer. Let us head over to the chunk map. This looks like it'll be a free chunk, which will open up the potential to fish over here. This should be a free roll. If I get that, and this will be more fishing. So I got 2 free chunks, I'm pretty sure, and a fishing chunk. So let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We unclick that, calculate the tasks, cook a herring. This is not this is not correct. Catch a herring. Where can I catch a herring? Fishing rod, yeah, I added that. Fishing bait, I added that. Fishing spot, Isle of Pottery. Here. I see. Okay, so... Oh, fuck. This is my cow and chicken chunk. That sucks. So we don't have that anymore. Okay. We do have this one though. So we get to roll again right away. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I think I want to go this way. I'd like to get back here if I can, because there's, I think, mahogany trees, which would be huge. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Okay. More wood cutting. Oh no, this is free. That's, yeah. We got one less space now. We got the shorts. But I think I have to have those in my bank to get the lamps from that guy. So I'm going to hold on to it because I don't want to risk losing it. Last minute and we got a dunce of it. So I think this is going to be... this should get me the agility level, which will be huge. Not quite. Almost. Let us head over here. Alright, this is the one I want. This is the one that will be free, and this will be fishing. So they're all decent. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if I unclick that, calculate my task, that's free. Ah, fuck. So this this is free, which is great in a way, but I can only go one direction, which is this direction. So let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I knew it. I had a premonition that that was going to be the one I rolled. Back at it. Okay. More wood cutting. Got 27 attack, which is 35 combat. We are 5 combat levels away. Ooh, that's a big hit. Don't be mean to me. Okay. I think the skeleton is gonna hit me. Okay, chill. I gotta turn that off. That's the problem. Alright, that failed. Oh well. 55 fire making. 58 wood cutting. Just need 2 more. Got another evil bob. I'm really hoping for fishing. I don't think it's fishing. Ooh, nice. Why did I want the fishing one? 650, that's nice. Level 30. I mean, it's definitely useful, but for some reason in my head it was going to be like level 2, like the first levels on the account. That's the timer. Let us head over here. Our options are here, which I don't know what fishing that is, or here, which has fishing and maples for sure. I would like to go here just to check out this northern section. I also kind of really fucked up. This used to be unlocked for me. That had the cow and the chicken. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that I'm going to go back there, because so I had to uncheck it because I have a herring on one of my tasks, and I could catch it there if I had a fishing rod. But I dropped my chicken and my beef to save room, because once I get back to the exit chunk, I could diagonally cross into here at any point I wanted. Get the meat, head out, bank it, whatever. Well, now that this is unlocked, I can no longer do that. And I just have rat meat and bear meat. So I'm gonna have to find chicken and beef if I don't get it soon. But 3, 2, 1. Nice. I always like when it is friendly. Hey, a free chunk? It doesn't feel possible. I like keep feeling like I figured out how to do my chunk stuff, and then something happens and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I am back. I have a new microphone. Hopefully this sounds a lot better. I'm in this chunk here, and it says I have no tasks, but I am looking behind me, and there's a lobster cage, or a lobster fishing spot. I don't have a pot, so that would make sense. It's not accessible here. It makes sense why it's not coming up on the chunk picker. But I did add the lobster pot to my items on the chunk picker. Manually add items, lobster pot. So I'm not sure why it's not coming up, but I do know that it's there. So I'm not going to allow myself to get this as a free chunk. And I'm going to cut some more trees, because these pyre fiends are too strong. I can't believe how close I am to a 500 total level. I'm waiting on my mic stand that attaches to my desk. So right now I'm just holding my mic. Wanted to slip into something a little more comfortable. That feels better. Get my shorts on, my zombie mask. All right, we just got 56 fire making. Another evil bob. Snapdragons, nice. It's gonna be some good restores eventually. If that ever happens. 20 more minutes. I'm down to the last minute. Made some more progress on our next levels, but it is very slow with just regular logs. I'm really hoping to go west, because there's teaks and mahoganies over there, and that will help me finish out these woodcutting levels, and I think fire making I should be able to burn. Alright, let's head over here. So we can roll that. That's the one that we want. That is not rollable. That is rollable. Okay, I think that's it. So we have a 50-50 shot. I really want this one. 3, 2, 1. Hey. Nice. 61 fletching, 50 fire making, 50 wood cutting. Well, we got both of those. We need fletching, which we don't have, but we can work on. So we've made it to our new chunk. And let's see if we can't find... There's the mahogany tree. There. Teaks are there. I think... Can I do mahoganies yet? Can I start with mahoganies? Oh, I gotta burn these first. Hang on one sec. Okay, that's a log. Burn it. Alright, so now we can check off 2 tasks. Burn and chop. And now I wanna hop and see if I can't find an empty world. Looks like there's gonna be one on just every world. That's a bummer. Because I don't want to mess them up, but I also need to use the trees. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's start this. I didn't know there was a fishing rod out here. I had all those, that fishing bait. That fishing bait that I dropped, because that's never going to help me. I can just buy it when I get a fishing rod. Well, that sucks. But we got a fishing rod now. Dropping some more seeds. I really want to keep that poem. I hate having this cosmic talisman because I think I have one, but I'm not positive and I can't check. 57 mining. Fire making. 59 wood cutting. 1 more to go for use. Got another bird's nest. Let's see what seed it is. Apple. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is gonna be a beer. A beer and some coins. Oh, beer and a kebab. Right. I don't want these. Got a minute and a half left. I really thought this was gonna get a lot more XP than it did. I mean, I did make some progress. About halfway through 59, which is really good. And getting really close to 58 fire making. I'm also 4 levels away. And I just got to get 5 more combat levels. And we can do Soul Wars. I don't even know what I'm hoping for next, because I would like to get back to the sand crabs to get some fishing bait. I would also, oh, I should unmark that. I would also like to get back here to get the herring, and then get my beef and chicken back, because I'm gonna have to fix that mistake. So either of those, either direction works towards accomplishing both of those goals, but this is the exit. Oh, there is. Okay, so we can make that a roll. There's like a tiny little sliver right there. And then that can get unlocked. So ideally, I'll get that, and then it'll bounce me right back into here. I'm gonna do the wrong thing. 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna mark that off. We are going to reset this, so that is done. Not options, and I'm gonna go straight back into this chunk. Alright, back to wood cutting. So last night, my wife and I were watching a video by Jay Aubrey on YouTube, and she only watched like the first 30 minutes of it with me, and she's not really into YouTube that much, so I ended up finishing it later. Oh man, I was talking to her about it. I was like, oh yeah, I finished that video. I don't think you would have liked it. By the end of it, it gets really intense, like kind of pedophilic. Not Jay Aubrey, but the topic that he's talking about is pedophilic. Well, she had no context to what I was talking about when I said I finished that video. She thought I was talking about this video, and she was very concerned about what I was saying and what I'm doing, making videos on YouTube. It was pretty funny. 58. There's flax right here. And broken. Dang. Ooh, bird snare. Fuck. I need to get over there. Oh, that would be awesome. That's great news. I didn't even know that. Because there's the copper here. Ooh, chimchapa. Here. Yeah, hunter would be great to work on. Got a bird's nest with a ring in it. Emerald. Emerald. What are emerald rings? I don't know. I feel pretty confident that I'm not going to need it soon if I can't even remember what it does. Hey. Finally. This has been a long time coming. I'm very happy to have that done. Unfortunately, not done with the fire making, so I'm going to continue doing this before I can get over to fletching, which I think I'm going to have to do with basic trees. But I'm going to keep using these teak trees to get the fire making because it's just so much more XP. See, we got another bird's nest here. My connection has been so bad. I know, every time I drop them, I'm like, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to want them. I'm going to need them. I'm going to miss them. But I just don't have the space. I have the fishing rod. I'm going to get, I hope, I'll grab a box trap too, but I'm going to grab the bird snare. I just can't pass that up because I don't know when I'm going to find those. And I had no idea they spawned on the ground out here. That's huge. 59. One more to go, and then we can switch over to fletching. I got 3 minutes left here. Obviously not going to be able to get it with these teaks, but these teaks have saved me so much time. It's been huge to have this access to these. All right, we got a mysterious old man right at the end of the chunk time. Mime show. Oh no. That means I'm losing more space. All right, I always miss the first one, so let's be careful not to do that. Laugh? Oh, nice. That didn't take up any space. Perfect. Let us head over here. All right. So we did not fletch the mahogany stock. That's okay though. We made a lot of progress. We're one level away from fire making, and we have the level to cut yew trees. Okay, I want to go this way. This is what I want. If I go this way, it's okay. It's more wood cutting. It's more fire making. Both are important. Either one, I'm fine with. I much prefer this one, although it will take a lot of space out of my inventory, which is already really tight. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Can't win them all. I called like 4 in a row. Let's head over there. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so we're back here. We still don't have a lobster pot on us, nor the level to fish lobsters, which is 40, I believe. 40. But that's okay. We're going to continue on with fire making. We got to get one more level there and then start on fletching. Once we get fletching done, this whole island is pretty much going to open up to us. Start the timer. Let's start burning logs. I've been thinking about it. I do want to keep these, but I don't think I really need them. Like, right now, mithril ore feels really rare, but eventually it's gonna feel like I have way too much and I don't even want to get the coal for it, so I don't think I need that. I'm nowhere near close to using the gems, so I think for now I'm gonna keep dropping those until I have a better source, until I can have a better way to bank them. I'm gonna keep these because restores will always be useful. I'm gonna keep the runes because they're so expensive. Of this chunk, we have made a little more than 60% progress at getting level 60 fire making. So that means one more chunk and this will be done. Then it's on to the big grind, fletching. That's gonna be, that one's gonna go slower, I think. Actually, it may, let me just cut a long bow real quick. Because if it's more than 40 XP, it'll be faster. Ooh! Okay, just kidding. That's gonna be way slower. And I have to go way further because I think for you, I need 72 to make the shield. So that sucks. I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, maybe maybe fletching will be more than 40 per log and it won't be this slow. But no, 10 XP per log. It is faster. The actions are faster, which helps a little bit, but I don't think it's 4 times faster. So we're gonna get a lot of woodcutting experience, so that's something. Down to the last 53 minutes. Whoa, that's not right. 53 seconds. I mean, I guess technically we're in the last 53 minutes, but that's not what I was trying to communicate. There we go. That is better. So, back to the teaks, mahoganies, or back to the cave with the skeleton that I can kill sometimes and more woodcutting fire making. Those are my 2 choices. Let us see where we're going. All right. Well, let's finish this fire making level up. I can't say I'm too excited to be back in this chunk, but I am excited to finish up this fire making level. It'd be really nice if I could survive the cave and work towards getting the rune scimitar at the fire giants, but I don't think I have any, especially without food, I don't think I have any way to do that yet. Because even if I could find a safe spot for the fire giant, the skeletons will keep tagging me. And they don't hit too hard, but they do hit hard enough to where that's going to be a real problem. Got a random event. Ah. Don't want that. Hey, 60 fire making. That will be my last fire making for a good while. Got to switch over to fletching now. It is 500 total level, which I know I've said it a lot, but I won't say it anymore. That is enough for Soul Wars. Now I'm getting 8 times as less. 8 times as less? 8 times less? I know I'm getting 8 times less XP doing fletching this way than I would be if I was doing fire making, because I was getting 40 and now I'm getting 5. But not having to have a run of area to light the fires is actually kind of nice. I know it doesn't sound like that big of a deal, but the extra walking to make sure I'm on the correct area or going the right direction for it was taking a little bit of time. So I'm definitely not coming anywhere near close, but it is kind of a nice mental break from having to think about, okay, am I on the right side of things? Am I going to run into the wall? Do I have enough room? Do I need to move? That question being removed from my thought process has been, god damn it, pretty peaceful. Now, as long as I don't drop these, this is gonna kind of front load or back load the XP, I guess. I'm doing a lot of work now, but it's laying the groundwork for getting a lot of XP later, and I think that makes sense. Even though this is slower, at least in this chunk, I just need feathers and I need arrowheads, whether I do bronze or something other than broad, which I do intend to do eventually, but I have to get my Slayer level up to like 55 or something like that. Getting pretty close to another woodcutting level though. 61 woodcutting. That's 44. I'm hoping to get 46 before I end up back at the teaks, because that has a 46, obviously, 46 requirement to make the stocks. And I don't think you can cut teaks into shafts. Well, 45 will be big for maples, so I need to get that too. So I'm looking at the XP rates, and that is saying I am getting the next level in 6 hours. The biggest problem is there's no relief from needing to do basic trees anytime soon. At least not before 45. Once I get 45, then I can get the maple trees and fletch those, but there's not... I don't think there's willows, I don't think there's oaks anywhere. I haven't seen anything that's a lower level that I could fletch. And then, let's see, shields I think are a little more XP, but they use 2 at a time, and they're slower? Let's just check XP for everything. So we know that's 5. So what javelins are. 5. Okay, we know that's 10. We know that's gonna be 5. And what are our crossbows? 6. Okay, so longbows are the best? What do I do? Because I still think that this is better for the account long term than cutting longbows and just dropping them, but it's going to take me twice as long. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep doing shafts. I think... because if I can get to the chicken chunk, I can get feathers, and that... actually, that may not give me XP. Do you get XP for adding feathers? I don't... I want to say no. Yep. Very familiar locations. Nothing new. Maples, fishing, just regular trees. I think I would rather go down here, but either or is fine. I'll probably fish if I go down here, and then I'll woodcut fletch if I go up here. 3, 2, 1. Right. So I did say I was gonna fish here. I think fletching is too restrictive. I think I got to get that done. Because if I could do these, that would make a huge difference on my XP that I'm getting. And even just the resources. I would have 4 times. I'd have like, what, 16,000 arrow shafts if I was doing maples instead. So, oh, gotta restart that. Sorry. And yeah, so I think fletching it is. Let's keep fletching. Just got a medium clue. Ice Mountain. Nope. You know, my first instinct, I'm so far away from this. But to get out of Soul Wars, I gotta go through Edgeville, which is only 2 chunks away from that. And when am I gonna keep a medium clue, you know? Like, when am I gonna say, oh, that's a good one, when it's just like in my chunk? I don't know if that makes sense. I think maybe I should hold this. We are a quarter of the way done on our fletching level. Evil Bob task. I feel like this came from the time when RuneScape making it hard was just making it tedious, and I don't understand that decision. Things being tedious are just, you know, a waste of time. Anyways, back to my chunk account. It is slow progress. That is for sure. But it is progress, which is good. We're 41% of the way to the level we need for maples. Fletching, this is more fletching. This is really shitty fletching. And this is sand crabs. This is what I want. This is my goal. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I've checked all this out before. This is my best area coming from the east side. These trees prevent me from getting in here to fight the moss giants. So we got some fletching here. You know what? I think there's going to be plenty of trees. They're decently grouped, and I like, honestly, the last 2 chunks I've been in, this is kind of the area I was using anyways. Like, this is the amount of space I was using anyways, so let's put another pretty good sized dent into this requirement. And the exciting thing, in a way, is I know where I'm going next, and I know that has maples in it. So if we can get really close in this chunk, we should be fletching maples on the next one. Okay, I'm calling an audible on this plan. I am about 2 hours, according from this calculator, which I don't think is accurate right now. I think I'm doing more XP, but anyways, so I got 53 minutes left in this chunk. This says about 2 hours. If I shift over to longbows, that's gonna double my rate, and I'll be way closer to maples when I go into the next chunk. And I think that will be way better overall. So let's do that. Sometimes I get too in the zone on what I am doing that I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. And I just made a whole thing of arrow shafts instead of longbows. So I have reset the counter, and this is saying I'm 40 minutes away. Which, if that's the case, that's huge. I think this may be a mistake. But according to the XP thing, it tells me I am 10 minutes away, or 9 minutes away from the level. I got 20 minutes left. I do still think arrow shafts are going to benefit me later on. So now I'm going to switch back, and I should be able to still time it to where I am getting 45 fletching by the time I'm done with this chunk. Yeah, so it says 820 based on doing longbows earlier. So it's gonna recalculate, but I should have plenty of time to get it. Even if something bad happens and for whatever reason we don't finish it, we're only 32 logs away, which won't take long. But I don't see why anything other than like a maze random event. I can't imagine something really getting in the way at this point. We're pretty much done. Look at that. 45 fletching. I do think that was the right move. Alright, we made some pretty good progress. We finished our fletching grind just in time. We are ready for our maples. Gonna hopefully build up a nice stack of arrow shafts and get some more XP done. Work towards 72 for the U's. But yeah, so that's the end of this episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon.
Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, I don't know, you might have noticed in the last episode, my interface does not work. So my microphone plugs into the interface that plugs into my computer. The interface is really cheap, and if it's plugged in for longer than like 30 minutes, it gets overheated and gets a lot of static in it. And that last video was really tough to cut around. Just terrible, terrible audio. So I went back to my old mic. I do have a solution. I will get back to my other mic probably in a couple days. I'm just waiting on a delivery, and I should be good to go from there. So sorry about the mic downgrade after one episode, but that was much worse. So we're gonna try this. But yeah, we got some maples to cut. That's pretty exciting for me. And let me just double check. I think I can only cut shafts. I think I need 50. Yeah, 50 to cut maple shortbows. So we were getting 5 XP per log before. Let us see. 20. Okay. So we've increased by 4. It's pretty good. We're also getting 4 times as much arrow shafts. How much longer is it taking us to get a log though? Because if it's taking me 4 times to get the logs, I'm doing the same amount of XP. I don't have to click, 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 click. I can click and wait until it lets me know that I've got a full inventory, which is how the game wants to be played. So I do appreciate the more AFK-ness of maples right now. 62. You know, I was really excited for getting the maples, and I don't know if it was better, which is sad. I think I'll use them when I have them, but it is not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Getting 46 will be important for if I go back towards the teaks. I would really like to go back towards the sand crabs and work on my combat. That's going to be very important. But I think 18k an hour, that's gotta be better, right? Oh, I should stop cutting. That's the timer. Alright, let us head over here. Okay, we got 3 rollable chunks again. We go west, that is fletching. We go north, that is fletching. And I guess I need to do more combat there. I forgot about it the last time, kind of got in the zone. And south is the one that I want. 3, 2, 1. North. We got 3,500k in the last hour. We got 18k woodcutting, 3,500k fletching. I'm going to reset that. I'm also going to reset the timer. And we'll check at the end of this hour and see what was actually better or not. Currently, according to my XP tracker, I'm getting a little under 3k an hour for fletching and 10k an hour for woodcutting. So I was wrong. Maples are way better, even though they feel slower. I think it's because I'm less active that it felt like it was not as much XP. But yeah, both are reasonable. Neither is great, but maples are better. Another thing I could be making bows instead, which would double that, um, making it worth more XP per hour for basic trees than maples, just for fletching though. Still about half, or maybe a little more than half, maybe 60%. One day I'm gonna not regret this part. All the arrow shafts. Right now I am doubting myself if I'm doing the right thing. Because I need one more level. Maybe I should just do it, because there's a chance. Well, no, I'll have this chunk as well, huh? Because this is the teak here. I'm thinking if I get the level, then I don't have to stress about it at all. I can just focus, but I'm an hour away. Yeah, I'll be so close. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing arrow shafts. I'm feeling a little insecure about these arrow shafts and if it's the right choice. I just remember on my group Ironman, my previous account, I think it was like last year, maybe 2 years ago now, I spent so much time fletching arrow shafts for broad arrow tips and then I got so much XP from that. It was like for 5 million GP, I think I got 1 million XP. And that will be huge for me to be able to buy a bunch of feathers, buy a bunch of arrow tips, and just fletch them all together to work towards 99 fletching. And since I'm doing this anyways, and I'm dropping the bows, and I'm not, getting the flax, this is something I can prep in advance, and I don't have a lot of preppable skills right now with the way the banks are. So I need to stop having this conversation with myself. I gotta be confident. I've made the right choice. Maybe. I've made a choice, and I'm gonna pretend like it's the right one. Something I didn't really account for when I was looking at my XP per hour here, you can see it's dropped down a little bit, is run energy. Doing all this running around, I keep killing my run energy, which has slowed it down a little bit, but not terribly. I'm not going to get the level this pass through, not with arrow shafts. I may, if I switched now, I may have time. Probably not even, but that's okay. I'm gonna get either maples next or more trees, so I know I can get it before I get to the teaks, which is my main priority when it comes to fletching right now. And then the sub priority is 72 for willow or yew shield. But because I don't have the defense, that's not really on one of my higher lists of things I need to do. I almost fucked my whole computer just now. I bumped my cup of coffee, almost dumped it all over everything. That was very close. So I've been online for 2 hours this playthrough. I don't think I've gotten a single random event, which is fine. We're not like locked waiting for random events or anything, but I'm so close to 2 agility. I would really like a lamp soon. Not that it's going to give me a huge boost on how quickly my run recovers, but it will give me a little bit. Okay, it looks like I'm getting about 60%, I think, XP that I was getting at Maples. And like I said, I could increase that if I switched over to bows, but that's okay. It's not really... Oh, I shouldn't do that. Sorry, that's the timer. Oh, that's not really my main priority right now. This will eventually pay off, I believe. Alright, let us head over here and see where we're going. We got two options again. Fletching and fletching. I want to go here. This is where I want. This is still unexplored, but I've been to every other chunk on this island. Should I add... It's like just a little more tedious, but hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this, but for right now, I have put walking shoes everywhere I've been. And then stars are unlocked chunks. Also been at Edgeville. So these are all repeated chunks. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. It feels a little more messy. I'll think about it more and see. I'll try it for now and see how it goes. But yeah, let's roll our chunks and see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to Maples. We're back in this chunk again. Don't have much to say about it. I feel like I'm having severe deja vu. I've bounced from here to here to here to here to here. Hopefully in the next one we can move, but we'll see. 46 fletching. Yeah, so that 46 level was the one I've been working for a while, and I totally spaced on it. So that means I can cut the teaks now, which is going to be a huge XP upgrade if I get back over there. Got another bird's nest. Yeah, not going to keep that. That's 63 wood cutting at the end of the hour. Got a fletching level, 46, which is really big. That means I can do teak crossbow stocks and another woodcutting level. Not a whole lot left to say about this one. I've been here too many times and I am very happy to leave this one behind for a bit. Hopefully we go south because I don't want to go north again and I don't want to go west again. I'd like to get some combat training in if possible. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Not only does that mean more fletching, that also means I'm coming right back to this one next. Cool, cool, cool. I'm never gonna get out of here. I had to step away for a minute because I had to go cry, but I just got a random event. Let's see if we get the stale baguette. I did not pay attention to what she said I was supposed to take. Oh, baguette. Okay. Yeah. Be stale. Don't think so. Just a regular one. Oh well. Let's get to standing in the same spot again. Yeah. Just going in circles, making arrow shafts. Don't have much to say. Not gonna subject you guys to this. See if we get any levels or random events, and I will be back. In case you haven't seen the other episodes on this series, and this is your first one, the reason why I'm only fletching woodcutting in this chunk is because this chunk is connected to the Soul Wars minigame, and that has a whole lot of stuff that I can't do. Mainly, I can't play Soul Wars yet. I need 50 total level to do so. But also, these trees here block me from entering this chunk or entering this area of the chunk from this chunk. So the only way for me, well, the only two ways for me to get in there is either from the south, and I believe I can get in here from the west. I can go from west to east to get in and be fine. But from this side, I don't have any way in. And so this little sliver here is my best area that I can access from this chunk. But until I have 50 combat and enter from one of these spots, I'm pretty locked out from being able to complete and unlock this chunk. Oh, this one, I'll be honest, was not fun. That's okay. Part of the game. I don't mind. I don't mean to complain. Not that big of a deal. But I just kind of miss going to a new chunk. It's been quite a few rolls back and forth, back and forth. So I'm looking forward to seeing something different. But I mean, this time on Isle of Souls has been really beneficial for my woodcutting and my fletching and fire making, which just opens the door for a lot more permachunks in the future, because there are quite a few yew trees spread out, and hitting those could be a pretty big stall. But if I can, have all this done, walking through those areas will be easy. I don't see a whole lot of point in rolling. Like, I've got one place I can go. Well, let's head over there anyways. Yeah. That's 3, 2, 1. Oh, surprise, surprise. The gambler fallacy, the whole idea of what's happened so many times in a row, it's not going to happen again, is feeling very true. I don't know if it's hope. I don't know if it's delusion. But I am very excited for it to happen. Look at that. 50,000 arrow shafts. Once I hit 50 fletching, I'm going to do bows. I'm not going to keep doing arrow shafts at maples, but I think I'll continue to do arrow shafts at basic trees. Are they evergreens? What trees are these? I think they're evergreens, but they're all kind of different, huh? Like, this tree is not the same as that tree, but these are both just trees. So today, something pretty cool happened. I don't know where things are going to be by the time you are watching this, but while I'm recording this, I hit 50 subscribers. There's my, let's see, episode 13 just came out. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I've had a lot of fun making this series. I hope you guys enjoy it. But, so even if by the time this does come out and I have 0 subscribers, I've had so much fun already that it has been more than worth it. And I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you guys so much. That's 47 fletching. I don't think that unlocks anything. Oh, it does. Just kidding. Light ballista. That is so far away. Finally. This has taken so long. Been wanting this for a while. That's 10 agility. but that's 2 agility. Yeah, 10 XP. Sorry, kind of fucked up my announcement. 2 agility. I am so agile. We are almost done with this chunk. I believe I'm putting all my energy into going south. I'm manifesting it. That is the timer. Okay. South. That's what we want. Just south. We don't want west, and we don't want north, or northeast, whatever you want to call that. Just send me south, please. 3, 2, 1. This changes nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Time for a quick cry session, real quick, and I will be back. We're getting out of this area today. No more. It's been too long. Let's chop some trees. That's 64 woodcutting. Got a genie. So someone asked if I could lamp herb blower to 3 to start. So it is completely locked out. I can't choose it. Same with rune crafting. Both of these are I'm not allowed to put any XP on it until the quests are done. That's so nice. 20. Just got my first elite clue. There's no way, right? Like, I know all elites are gonna be tough, but Fountain of Heroes, so that's gonna be in the Heroes Guild. Like, there's just I can't even pretend like this would be a good one to save. Well, we did get a little more agility XP from the random event. There we go. That's the timer. Okay, we only have 1 chunk, so let's go ahead and roll. Unselect that. Very familiar. I kind of want to fish. Does that make any sense at all? No, I guess not, because I still need 52 for the maple shield. Probably more important than any fishing that I can get done here. Although the big bass would help unlock this. But this is going to be such a long grind. If I could work towards the U stuff, that's going to help me clear a lot of these chunks around where I'm at currently, which will help me get out of here. About to start the timer. It's going now. I'm so stressed. I'm gonna go east again. I don't want to go east anymore. I just want to go south. I have a 1 in 3 chance of going south. It's gonna happen, right? 48 fletching. We're getting real close to 100,000 arrow shafts. And I do think I have some in the bank. I don't remember. I want to say it's 14,000, but that could be wrong. Oh, please let me go south. I would be so happy. Alright, that's the timer. Let us head over here. Oh, south. Even north, honestly, at this point. North or south. It's a 66% chance that I won't go here again. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's much Much better. Okay, that one. And that one. Now we got a random event here. It's cosmic. Chunk and Chunk. I asked them, anyone got some spare RNG, and Chunk and Chunk chanted north. Send me north. It's all their fault. I say it every time. I should fight the skeletons, and then I start woodcutting and I completely forget about it. So this time I'm going to start at the skeletons and make sure that that happens. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go east. Even just one chunk break, because if I go back south and then I go back, it won't be as bad, but just the repeating over and over was really starting to get to me. Okay, I got one, and that took about, was that 9 HP? Could probably do better if I have a little bit better luck. Well, obviously. I think I just said, if I do better, I'll do better. There we go. See, I told you, if I do better, I'll just do better. Only took 3 damage that time. Probably can kill one more. Which is a shame, because this would be really good to focus for a while. Okay, one more big hit, and I'm gonna run. That's not a big hit. Alright, that's probably all I should really do right now. Health is back up. Go fight some more skeletons. Got a couple more kills. Gonna get back to woodcutting. I'm currently watching Madam Web for the first time, and I've only heard bad things about the movie, but I saw it on Netflix, and I was like, if I don't have to pay extra to watch this, I'll give it a chance. And wow, it's real bad, huh? Not good. I do not recommend. Right, coming down to the end of this chunk again. We did kill a few skeletons, which is progress. We cut a lot of trees, made a lot of arrow shafts. We're up to 84,000 arrow shafts now. I have a 50-50 chance of not going back to the maple chunk. 50-50. That's so good. And it's also so likely that it'll be bad. Ugh. Okay. I mean, this is more basic trees, but it puts me one away from teaks. It can happen. I believe. 3, 2, 1. Good. Of course. It's cool. No problem. It is what it is. Back to maples. At least it's faster progress. That is something I can be happy about. Alright, let's cut these. Get back to maples. 65 wood cutting. That'll be nice if I ever get there. Soul set mushrooms. That'll definitely help with 99 wood cutting. Can I unlock that whole swamp? Really shouldn't be. I just have to get one mushroom, right? And that should unlock it all. Maybe? Although herbivore might be in the first section, which would suck. But we'll see. I'm pretty far away from Fossa Island, and there's a lot of quests that I have to do to even get there to start. Last 50 seconds of this chunk. I finished that movie, Madam Web, and oof, It did not get better. It felt like a Sharknado movie. I can't describe it. Like, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. I don't know if it was like the ADR, the voices re-recorded or something, but something just felt so off the whole time. That would be the timer. Alright. We've got 3 chunks. South has to happen. It has to happen. Oh fuck, hang on. I got a random event. Take that real quick. Put that on agility. Ooh, we're almost halfway. Alright, back to the chunk picker. So we have a 33% chance of going south. 3, 2, 1. Well, at least it wasn't east. I just want to kill some crabs. That's all I want.
Welcome back, everybody. So I'm currently using my new microphone. I was able to set it back up and get it all connected, but as you can tell, there's buzzing. So I'm going to go back to my old mic for a little while, and I will figure this out. What happened was my interface completely burned out after one recording session. And so connecting the XLR to my computer is not possible. So I'm running it through my old Zoom that used to work great, but now won't work as an audio interface, which was very frustrating to find out. So I'm trying to use the line in, and that has a lot of static in it. So I think the old mic is better than this current setup, so I'm going to switch back to that.
Alright, so I've switched back to my original mic. I think it sounds better than my new mic currently does until I get a new interface. And we'll go from there. But enough about mics. Let's go kill some skeleton. I know there's also a bird here. Like if I set up to just woodcut in this area instead of over here, then I can kill this bird and get just a little bit of XP as I'm fletching. Does it drop bones? Yes. Nice. That'd be helpful too. Alright, let's, that was fast. Let's kill the skeleton, and then we will come back and kill some birds. Alright, we're back outside. This thing respawns so fast. Is that like 5 seconds? This is gonna be a lot better training experience than I thought it would be. Especially for prayer. So it's not great XP, but I do think it's outdoing fletching here. Like the total amount of XP I'm getting, I think is more for my account than I was getting just from the fletching. I think the wood cutting was doing more. 19 prayer. There's really not much downtime killing these birds. I've been shocked at how quickly they respawn. Because I thought it was going to be like at least a 15-second timer. That's 28 attack. We also got 36 combat. 4 more to go. 20 prayer. We got a mysterious. I don't know why I can't say that word. I don't want that. Mysterious old man. Hoping for a maze. That's the one I would like. Yeah, I think this was a good choice. This was a decent amount of combat training, some prayer levels, which are huge. We get up to 40, and I'm at 20 now. And we got a combat level, total level, combat total. We did get total levels, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the more progress we can put in here, it's just gonna help when we do get to sand crabs. And I believe that there are mages or something over here that we should be able to train on as well. There's a good chance we're gonna hit a combat chunk. Well, I think we have to, right? Yeah, because we can't go in over here. We'd have to go through here to get around. So we're going through this chunk or this chunk to get out of here. Yeah, not a bad chunk. I'm pretty good about that. Let's head over here. We didn't get anything done. But that's okay. I think I would prefer to go north. I'm kind of tired of this chunk. You can't tell. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Maybe if I hope to go to that chunk next time, that's where I end up. I've been considering killing these imps, hoping to get the, what do you call it? The beads, the colored beads. But I need at least 2 more, and I don't want to give up the space for that right now. It would be nice for that quest, keep them in the bank once I got to a bank, but not having any idea when I'm gonna get to a bank makes it feel. So I think I'm gonna do maples. This is my best wood cutting. This is my best fletching. Got a bird's nest. See if we get an oak. Hey, that's good. Lost a space though. Over 100k arrow shafts, plus however many I have in the bank. 49 fletching. I wonder how chompy tasks work with the chunk, because you got to get kill count on the bow that you get from Rance, but he's in Viscarilius. What is it called? Is that north? Is that the fishing area? Build up. Yeah, Rance is here, I think. And then Chompies are here? There's a bunch. I guess there's some over here. Are here. Frogs are here. Yeah. But this is the best place to do it, right? These 2 spots. But to get the pet, you need is it the diaries or just the kill count? And then to get the hats, you need the kill count. But they're in 2 different chunks. I'm not sure. I don't know what that grind would look like. It might just be the pet. Chicken chunk. I was talking about killing 72,000 chickens. And I was like, oh, that would be useful, the feathers. But when am I going to put feathers on these arrow shafts? That's going to take multiple hours, I think, right? To do 100k. I can do it passively here and there, but I got to carry it all with me. Yeah, I clearly can't just do it in one shot. But I'm just trying to think of when would even be a good opportunity to start doing. Is that one that you can do while running? Because that would be too bad. But if I have to stand still doing that, it's going to be a real pain. Oh, I don't even have feathers, so we'll figure it out when that changes. there is the timer. No need to go through all this again. I'm pretty sure you know this as well as I do. 3, 2, 1. Alright, more birds. It seems like the timing is enough for me to wait for the bone to spawn in, bury the bone, and then the new bird is already here. Which, as little amount of downtime is preferred. I'm getting a ton of kills and hours from these birds. So I did the previous hour and now I'm a little over 5 minutes, or a little under 5 minutes here, but I've already got 203 kills, which obviously they have very low HP, so it's going fast, but it's more about the respawn time that I'm shocked by. That's 34 defense. That's 27 strength. 21 prayer. Killed 301 birds so far. 37 combat. It's 3 more. There's also a hit point level. 29 attack. Random event. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to lose a spot. I guess there's a chance it could be an emote. Oh no. That's 2 items I have to carry. That's real bad. So, I could be wrong about this, but my understanding is if I drop these, it will count as not having it, and I'll get it again. But if I have everything done, and I have it all in my inventory, or my bank, or my player-owned house, then the mime event will give me lamps. I need lamps. I also need space. I don't know if I drop these, if it will just re-give it to me until I have at least one set of everything. I'm so sad about that. I thought for sure it was just going to be 1 item. I didn't realize I'd get 2 at a time. But we should be closer to getting lamps, which is good. Check this fashionscape out. I don't know which one's better. I have a lot more hope that I'm going to hit combat 40 before getting back to the Soul Wars chunk now. After realizing that I can train on these birds in a pretty consistent XP rate. Like, it's not huge. The levels are still low enough to where 1,000 per hour is actually decent progress. We lost 2 more slots that we should not drop. Looking at all this stuff, and the only thing that I would feel kinda comfortable dropping is the Snapdragons, but that feels real bad. I don't see that being a good idea. And I probably should figure out if the frog token can give lamps after I get the mask. Sorry, my daughter is here. Hello, Kai. You want to watch Baby 2? Boss Baby 2? Go talk to Harper. See ya. Later. I don't remember what I was saying. But anyways, we got about 10 more seconds. We got a lot of kills in. 368. That's like what, 185 per hour? And like even just in bones, that's a good amount of bones per hour. Let us head over here. Don't really need to go through all this again. We've done it enough. I would like to go northeast. Actually, I'm gonna try to reverse psychology source here. I think he's fucking with my map. Kidding. I don't really think that. But I want to go south West. I didn't even mean east the first time. God damn it. I don't. Maybe I don't know west and east. Ugh. I want to go southwest. Give me number 1. Chunk picker. Number 1. God fucking damn it. Piece of shit. Ready for this 1 KC bead. Steal another inventory slot. See, that's why I don't like killing imps. God, these suck. See? Ooh. Fuck. Damn it. I need that, huh? Why did I do that? I knew it was a bad idea. Don't need that. I know I have those. Can't believe that happened. I don't know what's wrong with me. Every time an imp walks over, I've been killing it because I've been annoyed about getting the chef's hat. But for some reason, I can't think that it's gonna give me something else I need, and then I'm gonna be in an even worse position. Oh, I can see. That was another thing. Okay, so I've gotten white and I've gotten yellow. So I think it's blue and black, I believe. Well, that's interesting. I just killed an imp and I got raw chicken, which means I just need beef. Okay, here's the plan. If I get the red and black beads, I'm gonna drop the chaos runes and I'm gonna drop the snapdragons. I don't think I can manage just one inventory spot and enjoy my life. Plus I still need to get beef, and I still need to get fishing bait to get the herring. Yeah, so I ended up dropping the medium clue. That is something that would be nice to try, but is most likely going to get dropped or get banked right after. Like, I don't think I can get rid of that reasonably. I could drop the oak and I could drop the snapdragons. It would be sad to lose those, but you know, sometimes things are sad. Am I this fucking stupid? God damn it. Okay, time to end the account. It was fun. Thanks for watching. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, I'll be doing this for a little while. Imps and crabs. That's the new plan for this chunk. Goodbye maples, at least for a little bit. I still got a lot of fletching to go. But I could use a break from that. Alright. I'm gonna hang out here and see what the respawn time is. It was 38:39 when I killed it. That 38:12. That would be right. Probably 15 seconds. Fair. I don't think I was exact on the timer. Okay. I think I could kill the crab, chase down an imp, kill an imp, come back and get a crab, and that should be pretty reasonable to do. 28 strength. So I think it's probably more efficient just to wait for the crabs to spawn in, but this way it gives me a roll for the beads, and like I said, those will be pretty useful if I can get them. plus prayer. On top of all that, it resets the aggro. I've recovered emotionally. This is big. The amount of time I could have spent here. Maybe I haven't recovered emotionally enough. But yeah, we can start working towards 40 combat way more aggressively now. Well, it happened. That's one less spot. But we're also one beat away from being able to just store that and have a quest basically completed when we arrive. Another yellow bead, which I think is the third one. Yeah. 30 attack, 525 total, and 38 combat. 2 more combat levels. 2 more. We got this. There's another red bead. Need a black one. 35 defense. Well, good news, bad news. Okay. This is what we said we were doing, right? Oh no, it's valuable. 62k. Gonna keep the chaos. Oh, that hurt. But beads are done. Not bad. Other good news about getting the black bead is now killing the imps. It doesn't mean I'm gonna lose any space. So they're just kind of free kills. 22 prayer. 18 more levels to go. It's got 29 strength. 39 combat. One more. One more is all we need. It's a blue truck. That's so cool, Kai. I'm glad there's a blue truck out there. Yeah? It's loud. Yeah. You're kind of loud. You're being kind of loud. Can you stop screaming, please? Thanks. Apparently, there's a blue truck outside. He is very excited about it and is screaming at the truck. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but I can definitely hear her. Guys, it's blue, it's blue. Oh, I apologize if that's coming in on the mic, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that even if I wanted to. So if we roll south, we could pretty reasonably get 40 combat on our next chunk. She's pretending to fall down now. Whoa, whoa! Let's get some food. Get a couple pieces of food, just in case we go north again. And then I might try to see if I can't flinch a fire giant. I don't know if there's gonna be a flinching spot. I know it would be probably pretty game breaking, especially for Ironman, but it would be kind of funny if anything that despawned on the ground was something that you could fish with a big net out of the ocean. So like drops people don't want, just have a small chance of pulling those out. I think it's a bad idea. Let me be clear again. I don't think that should happen, but that'd be kind of a funny idea if all this stuff, extra stuff that comes out is not, or is things people dropped. That is like pollution type of thing. Anyways, we are down to the last 2 minutes. We got, there we go, 2 cod. Thick and mackerel. It'll be a little bit. Hopefully I don't burn them all. Oh, that would suck. Alright, let us head over here. We will see where we're going next. I'm feeling revitalized at the new knowledge that I should have gotten 16 hours ago. Oh man. Oh well, it's okay. We've got a lot of woodcutting, fletching, fire making XP done, which was all very beneficial. So let's see what's next. 3, 2, 1. Feeling less revitalized. That feeling, some reason, died. We got a little bit more woodcutting, fletching to get done. The timer started. Start chopping some logs. So looking at it, I asked in the clan and I also looked on the wiki a little bit, and it looks like this frog token is always going to be what I get from that event. So I might as well drop it because it's taking up space that I need and it's not going to get me closer to getting a lamp. I still need to get the head for the collection log, but that can happen kind of any time. I'm not like in a rush for that. If I go through Varrock again and I don't have a token, I'm not that concerned about it. And I have a pretty good feeling that eventually I'll get another token that I can bank and just set aside and not worry about it. Got a medium clue. I can't imagine I'm going to keep this, but let's check it anyways. Jump for joy, Yanil. There's no way. Yeah. The only having 5 slots has really not been that bad. I mean, before I was doing a bigger loop, but it's okay. Dealing with it easy enough. Got another medium clue. I honestly don't know why I keep picking them up, because I have no intention of keeping them, even if it's a good step. Alright. Last minute here. Trying to squeeze in one more level real quick. Just get something out of this chunk. Although we did get almost 5k arrow shafts, which is good. Will be something eventually, I think. I hope. There we go. 66 woodcutting. Alright, let's head over here. We only can go one place, and it is that one. That's rollable, that's rollable, that's rollable. There we go. Yep. Let's get to it. More sand crabs. My current thought is I'm going to do sand crabs here until I get at least combat 40, which will open Soul Wars, because I would really like to bookend this time on the Isle of Souls with at least one game. And I think I could probably get more. I just don't remember how long they take. I know it's not an hour, so I should be able to get a few games. And then once I have combat 40, I'll probably get back to fletching on the maples, because that's still going to be really important. I'm also very close to doubling my XP at maples, which that would be huge. I cannot believe that this sand crab was available to me the whole time. Oh, I still need fishing bait. I got the fishing rod. If I get even 5 fishing bait, just the one drop, I think that would help a lot. 31 attack. Just need 2 more levels. Either 2 attack, 2 strength, 2 defense, or 2 hit points, or 1 of each, you know, or 1. You know. I think you know. Okay, stop asking. You already understand. Don't make me explain it again. I need to get 2 more combat levels and I will have combat 40. Fishing bait. That means we can get our herring? I think it's a herring? We just gotta get over there. 30 strength. Alright, I'm gonna switch to pure defense just to speed this up some. 36 defense and 40 combat. Oh, I am so happy. I can't believe, I genuinely am shocked that one, we've been here long enough to do that, and two, that we were actually able to get it done. But that opens up Soul Wars, which opens up a ton of resources, a ton of training options, and we're in a really good spot. Alright, we're going back to Maples. Alright, we're coming down to the last little bit of time here. We did get 40 combat in this chunk, and I am so happy. Having a little hard time celebrating though because I'm very nervous about this roll that I have done so many times, and I can't get out of here. I want to get out of here. Send me south, please. 3, 2, 1. Motherfucker. Good. Why? How is this possible? I genuinely, I feel like I'm being pranked. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take this chunk, but I am genuinely curious if something is wrong. So I just want to roll a couple times. It's got a 1 and 3 to go south. I'm gonna roll it, we'll say 9 times. 9 times, even distribution. I should get 3 and 3 and 3, right? I just want to see if I get it once in 9 times. So we're gonna count the first one. And by the way, none of these rolls are going to affect my game. This is just science. Alright, roll 2. Alright. Roll 3. Roll 4. Okay. So it can go there. Roll 5. Okay. Roll 6. Roll 7. Roll 8. Roll 9. God damn it. What is going on? I am flabbergasted by how many times I have been back to this chunk. Oh well. Let's keep going. Nothing else I can do, right? I've calmed down. It's honestly not even the grind, because it's not too bad. The XP is not great, but it's fine enough. I just feel like I should be out of here. And it's starting to feel a little bit like I'm never gonna get out of here. Just got a genie. Some more agility XP. 2 more, and I'll have the next level. Last minute in this chunk again. We are up to 126,000 arrow shafts. Alright, there's the timer. Can only go one spot, so let's go ahead and roll. Make that number 3. So when I did the test roll and it came up with that chunk 3 times in a row at first, I was like, oh, okay, something's wrong in my settings. I shouldn't be here. I'm glad that I've confirmed that, because this makes no sense how many times I've gotten sent back to the same spot. Well, turns out that's not the case, because the next 6 rolls didn't go back there at all. So hopefully I didn't mess up my my chances at not going back there, and we can finally go south. But we're very close to level 50 fletching. So I think I'm gonna focus that for a bit and knock that out, and then we'll get double XP rate at Maples, being able to do um, short bows. So people in the chat right now are talking about the Leo random event, and apparently you can bank if you get it. I've never heard that before, and that could really help if that we could get that one. We'll see. I've gotten it once, I think, so far. I got the zombie mask. Maybe twice. That's 50 fletching, which means we double our XP. We can do maple short bows. Means we are 7 away from a maple shield. Just want to make sure it should be 40. 50. Let's see even better. Alright. 5 more seconds. It's gonna happen this time. There's no way. There's no way I'm going back to 3. Do I want to leave it at 3? Do I want to try to change the number? Let's put it on 2. How about that? Okay, if that if that ruins this, I'm gonna be so sad. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Oh, we did it. We did it. We're not totally safe because we can always come back. But we finally made it south. Oh man. That was stressful. Oh. 40 defense, 57 fletching. Alright, let's restart the timer. I am gonna go a little AFK for a bit. Let this play by itself. Gonna focus on some defense till 40, so once I get 57 fletching I can wield the shield, which will unlock this chunk for me. We just got 35 hit points, 37 defense. Like a dunce event is gonna be it's gonna be quite a bit of XP. How do I get away from this so I can take it? Okay, there we go. Put this on agility. Let's see if we get level 3. Nice. It's got 38 defense. We're gonna get pretty close to 40. 41 combat, just at 36 hit points. 39 defense. 1 more level to go. Alright, that is the timer. I think that's the end of this episode. Thank you all for hanging out with me, sticking around. Please like and subscribe. I will roll at the beginning of next episode. See where we're going. Okay, we have 2 options, 50-50 chance. Actually, both are okay. I would prefer not to go north, but if we do, I think we can get 40 defense and work towards our 57 fletching, which would be huge because that will unlock this chunk. We still got to make the pita bread here, but we'll be almost done except for the pita bread. That will give us the option to unlock this chunk. And yeah, I mean, it's huge. It's a big requirement for the account. This will be mining, but the significance is we could finally go up and look at exiting. And also, if we go here, get back and get our beef that we dropped so long ago when I thought I could get back for free. Alright, Let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is very exciting. The tasks in this one, unfortunately, are not are not doable because of the tier 90 star. It's the only thing that is holding us back currently. But we can make some mining progress. We can also fight the bird, we can fight that imp. We might. Can you shoot over that? Ooh, interesting. I wouldn't be able to get any drops, but I could safe spot these giants from here. Work on our range a little bit too. Stepped away for a minute. I got about half this KC done. I'm just not hitting very much, and I'm burning through a lot of bolts. So I think I might just shift over to mining. If that's gonna be better for me. So yeah, let's go. Oh, there we go. 22 range. That worked out. And we are 38 mining. 2 away from gold. I think iron is gonna be our best. 39 mining. About halfway to level 40 already. Having no space really is highlighted doing this grind. It's a lot more dropping than I was doing with fletching and stuff like that. That's 40 mining, which should unlock gold. Yeah, and size 4 rocks. Pretty good. I'm really hoping to go west. Oh, that would be so nice. I could get the herring now. I hope 10 chances to get a herring. But I think it's like super low, right? Odd? Herring 10, yeah. So it's gonna be sardine and herring. 10 chances I should definitely get it. But I can also get my beef back, which that would save me a lot of stress. I had a comment the other day saying that I'm too focused on herb lore and I need to just focus on chunks. And I agree. I think I have been very focused on herb lore. But it's also so important to the account to be able to get prayer potions and, you know, even like super strength and super attacks and eventually bruise and fire protection. I don't have access to any of that stuff without herb lore. And with the way the chunk rolling goes, if I go there and I don't unlock it, I have no idea when I'll ever be back. So want to make sure I'm ready to go the first chance I get. And there's a chance there's a cow in that chunk. So Artie, Hebos, Champions Guild, Lumbridge, Sinclair, Nightmare Zone, Prif, Sidious Crafting Guild, Nightmare Zone, Kevos, Daenerys, Isle of Soul. Yeah, we need that one, huh? Not a lot of beef if we don't go there. Okay, good to know. I was hoping that there would be one near in Taverley, but oh well. Well, it happened. This is big. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I thought I'd get to a bank first, but I gotta figure out how this works because I've never used him as a bank. Okay, yeah, I know how to do that. Can I use items on him like that? Is this? Oh, the mausoleum. Awesome. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so much room. Oh man, look at that. Look how much room I have. 41 money. Hey, there is the timer. Oh, sorry. Nope, I didn't get it. Shoot. Alright. We got a big roll. This one is very important. 2 is ideal. We go 2. I'm happy. I can be here until I finish all the grinds. We get 2. I'm good with 2. 3 is an exit and Soul Wars. I'm pretty happy with that. A little nervous about the beef. 1 I'm less happy with, but it is sand crabs. I can train my melee. I can get my defense up to 40, which will let me equip the maple shield, which will let me almost complete this chunk. I just have to be able to fletch it. So all 3 are good in their own way. 2 is my hope. That's the one I really, really want. And then 3, then 1. Let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, I am so happy. Oh man, that is such a big relief. After how bad the chunk rolls have been all week, these last 2 have have just fixed so much. Oh man, I'm overwhelmed with how happy I am about that. Alright, let's get over there. 10 chances for a herring. Now we gotta cook it, and then we can unlock this chunk again. There's 1. Do we just go for all 10 now? Yeah, why not? Oh, if we burn it, if we burn it, I might cry. Come on, let's get a couple more herrings. 2 chances is really good for a level 5 requirement. That I think we're golden, but there's come on. I would really 1 more. Nice. Okay. 3 chances here. 3 chances and we unlock this chunk again. Oh wait, if there's a range. Potter's Wheel. Is there a ladder? Because that looks like the range to me. Maybe not. Okay, let's get back to our fire. Oh, come on. Cook. Nice. Easy. Wasn't even stressed at all. We got 3 for 3. Ooh. Oh, that is... You don't know how big of a relief getting that is for me right now. We could fight, but I don't really want to. I think I just want to roll. I want to keep moving here. Done. It went from a permanent unlock to a relock chunk after I dropped everything because I thought I could get back. Wasn't sure if it was going to be a possibility, but we made it. Now, we have 2 rolls, and the difference for this one compared to this one is I can get into the exit from this side. There's no trees blocking my way here. Where this is like a complete wall of trees, this is totally open. Let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Alright, more mining. We also have this chunk open to us, which means if we wanted, we could just fish for a little while. And I think I might do that. And I technically could have fished for 2 hours had I not rolled early, but like I said, I just wanted to move forward, and we get this hour. We could be mining, but I don't see that being super beneficial to me right now, where this I think is gonna progress the account faster. Level 32, 34 cooking, 33 fishing, 35 cooking. I don't know how this happened, but I've been dropping all the anchovies instead of cooking them, which seems really strange. Okay, I don't know why that happened. I think I just saw the color and thought they were already cooked. That was almost a lot of XP I just lost. There we go, 36. Starting to feel like I'm getting out of here. Feels like everything is lining up for me to be able to leave. I got all my tasks done, all the goals that I was hoping to fix, like getting the beef and unlocking this chunk and getting the levels I wanted. That's 34 fishing, by the way. And we're anglers now. Nice if I ever get over there. But I gotta keep reminding myself, it doesn't mean we're done. It doesn't mean that we're leaving the Isle of Souls. We could be here for a lot longer until we can wield a U shield so we catch the bass. There's lots of grinds still available on this island, and it doesn't mean, like, just because we are on this side of things now does not mean that we won't get a string of bad rolls that's going to put us right back to where we were in that maple chunk before. But I am feeling hopeful. I don't think we're going to be stuck here much longer. I have a pretty strong gut feeling that our next roll we're going to hit the Soul Wars, and then it's just rolling Edgeville and we're out. But we'll see. Nothing is guaranteed. 37 cooking. Alright, we're coming up to the end of this episode and the time. We got quite a bit. We're about to get our next fishing level. My daughter's yelling in the background. Sorry about that. There's 35. Before the timer runs out, I want to make sure we're in the right chunk. Don't want to end my time in the wrong chunk. That's more about when I have teleports. Like, that rule is more for when I have teleports and, I don't know, say I should be in Zaya but I'm in Mauritania and it's time to roll. I want to avoid that. It's not so much about being in the adjacent chunk, clearly. We got a minute left on this time. Might as well head over here and get a little bit of mining, because if I roll north, I can bank it. I was hoping to get a full inventory, but I might have mistimed it. Is the timer. 1 is good. It'll be either more fishing, which will be easy enough to do. Some wood cutting, we could go chop and burn the U's to just check those off. 2, I think, is ideal, because that's our exit. That's Soul Wars. That's lots and lots of stuff. A bank, which would be huge. And 3 is sand crabs, and getting close to the maple chunk again, which I would rather avoid. I really like to not get stuck in that loop that we were stuck in for so long. That was crazy. Alright, let's see where we're going. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I can do that. That becomes rollable, and that becomes rollable. See what we're looking at here. Wield a U shield, burn a U logs, fletch a U shield. Wait. Do I not need 40 defense? I thought I needed 40 defense for Maple. It's 40 defense for you? That's big. Well, let's go do these U's real quick. And guess we can drop all this, right? Kind of a bummer, but oh well. So we can burn these logs. Now we can go over here. Burn, chop. Now it's a 72 fletching requirement. This chunk will be unlocked. Which we are not going to do right now. Killing these cows. We gotta kill about 65 more now. It says it's gonna take about 15 minutes. I'm gonna use that time to get 40 defense. But another thing is if we go north from our new current chunk, this should be a free unlock, which puts us one away from the hunter supply area. There was like a bird snare and a box trap over here, and then we can start working on hunter if we get this chunk, which would be huge because no, not this chunk. This chunk. Oh yeah, this chunk. Well, this chunk has the teak and the mahogany, but it also has the birds. I think there's birds down here that can get caught. Yeah. The crimson swifts. So that's gonna be a good one for us to get if we can. We can get over here. This would be a good one if we can get it, and then this one also will put us close. So we're looking pretty good for getting out. Or at least getting into Soul Wars, because we still, even when we get to that chunk, we still have to roll Edgeville to leave. There we go, 40 defense. That's a big one. Means rune. That means U shields. That means we can do the maple shield once we get it. I mean, we could have done that at 30, I guess, but back to fishing. Still need 46 to start on bass. We need 58 for cooking. This will progress our count quite a bit. Evil Bob. This will be. Oh, I don't know if I get a lamp actually. I might get lamp dragons. 36 fishing. We're coming down to the end of this chunk. I just wanted to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will be back soon. Alright, we're going to head back to our current chunk, and we'll cook these there, just to make sure we're in the right area. There's the timer. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Not yet. We're definitely getting close. We are back. This is the first time being on in about a week. I went to Chiang Mai with my family for a little vacation, and it was a good time. But I'm happy to be home. Being gone from home for so long can kind of suck, even if you're in a fun place. Plus, my wife sprained her ankle at a trampoline park, which was a bummer. But it was the last day, so that is not that that's nice, but it is I guess better than the first day, right? Just at 42 mining, 43 mining. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a star landing in this area or something, but there's been like 6 people who have logged in right here and then teleported away instantly. Also, is there a teleport here? I didn't think there was. Maybe there is. We got a quiz master. That 1,000 GP would have been real nice, but let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1. Bucket. 44 mining. I don't know what it is, but I feel very confident that we're going to Soul Wars next. I got, I think, a 1 in 3 chance for it to happen, but I'm like, I know it's about to happen. I made a mistake. Didn't pay attention to how much time was left. Needed to pick up 4, but that's okay. Let us head over here. Get our rolls ready to go. And let's see if we can finally do a Soul Wars game. 3, 2, 1. I am going to let myself do the tutorial off time. Get that out of the way, and I will be back with the first game of Soul Wars. I'm gonna break one of my rules real quick. I don't think anyone's gonna think this is a big deal, but usually I will not let myself use a bank or anything like that. But to do the tutorial, I have to use a bank. I'm just gonna use a bank to dump everything, and then I'll do the tutorial. I genuinely can't believe we get to do Soul Wars. I'm so excited. Here we are in the Soul Wars world. Let's get our gear. See if we can't hop in this game before it starts. I'll set the timer now. There's a few people who are closer to my setup, like this guy right here, the bone crossbow. And I am going to get eaten alive. Is that a Void Waker? All dragon. Alright, red team. I don't know. I probably don't need that many of those, but let's take them. I'm gonna need a lot of these. Alright, let's find something we can kill. We can turn all this on. It's kind of the first time even using prayer. Hey, we got one. Soul fragments. Okay, so if I bury the bones in the graveyard, that will help, right? Alright, let's see if I can do this. Since we have the obelisk now. Hey, I died instantly, but I got it in. Going through here, nothing's going on, don't worry about me, just hanging out. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, still alive. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what we get. $15? That's pretty good. Bury 2 bones. We got 4 of those. We didn't do anything there. But... Alright, let's see how much prayer that XP that looks out to be. How can I... Oh no! Oh man. That sucks. Alright, let's get some potions. Some bandages. Alright, let's go see if we can get lucky here. Sneak it in. We have control of it. Hey. And this is one of my better training methods I think I've had my whole account's life. It's not great, but I do have free food, free potions. I'm able to actually get some boosted rates here a little bit. The only Only downside is their defense seems to be higher, so I'm not hitting as much or as high, but it's still really good. Not being able to use it on prayer though, that was so sad. I need 30. I'm so far away from 30. But I can save up my points. There's nothing quite yet. Maybe a spoils of war. I might do that. Possibly get the ectoplasmator, which will give me prayer XP for killing ghosts. Which, if I go to like the Revenants, that would be huge there, I believe. If I fight ghosts somewhere, just another way to get some prayer XP in. Let's go bury those real quick. See if we can't get some more points. Okay, I want to see, what does that help? My avatar's went up. Yeah, so my avatar strength goes up 1 or 2 per bone. This round has felt so much better than the first round. Yeah, blue team's got 2 kills. Avatar strength is going down quite a bit for the red team. Hey, we got 37 that time? That's great. Let's do one more game. We can either get 2 spoils of war or just save it. Don't know what makes more sense yet. I remember playing on leagues and doing Soul Wars, and it was instant games. You get out, you hop in, instantly another game would start. And it was just like that over and over and over. Typically, I record before my kids wake up. Not today. Sorry if she's very loud in the background. Ooh. Alright, back to ghosts. Can't stay alive a little bit longer. Red team does have 2 kills. 2 to 1, which is nice. Oh no. I don't have overheads. I'm hitting it through his prayer? How's that possible? I'm about to get smoked. Ugh. Come on. I'm just wasting time here. Maybe I can get one of these guys to kill me. Yeah, I just want to drag his attention off the avatar. That's all. I don't think I'm gonna hurt him. I definitely don't think I'm gonna get to any point where I could kill him, but if I could keep DPS off the avatar, it might be worth it. Probably not. Let's just kill this guy. Or get killed by this guy, I mean to say. Damn, did you see that? I PK'd that guy. Oh, are you out of supplies? That's dope. I'm gonna get it. My first PK. Oh, he still got supplies. There we go. I'm counting that. 50-50 kill there. I'm gonna fight him once I drop this off, because we're pretty similarly set up. Ooh, 20. Is that a Brine Saber? How dare you? Hit me with that salty blade. Hey, look at that. Oh, damn it. This guy's ammo PK. I didn't get the bones again. I don't know if I'll get any PKs in my name, but I do feel good about helping out. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to get PK'd by Brine Saber guy. Well, I'm dead. But thank you for watching. I'm gonna roll at the beginning of the next episode. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.